My name is Lori McClellan, and I am the Community Resource Director for La Mesa Ministries. If you don't know what La Mesa is, we serve a meal to a community on Tuesday nights in Mesa and on Thursday nights in Tempe. We also have a small church service. We pass out bus passes. We have a hygiene supply room. We have a clothing ministry that happens all on Tuesday nights and Thursday nights. We also have a mobile loaves and fishes truck that goes out into the community on Mondays. We have a resource center that is open Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, preferably by appointment, but you can just ring the doorbell and we'll answer. The resource center is there so that when someone that's currently struggling with homelessness is ready to break that cycle, they can knock on the door and we can begin to help. The Resource Center really is a hand-up ministry. It's not a hand-out ministry. We also are working on and dreaming of and planning for an Eden Village. That's a community where the chronically homeless will find a permanent home, and we're hoping that Arizona can be a state that says nobody sleeps outside in Arizona. There's so many outreach opportunities here at La Mesa. We would absolutely love it if you have a cook team that would like to cook quarterly, once a year. On Tuesday nights, we serve about 150 meals. On Thursday, we serve about 80. You could always just come and serve in the kitchen. You don't actually have to cook, but we'd love it if you'd like to cook. Maybe a Bible study group would like to do something like that. You could also come and help with the hygiene, giving out those products, help Jen with the clothing ministry. Or as a church, you could do a clothing drive because La Mesa Ministries is about 80% men and about 20% women. And we're always in need of men's clothing. It seems the women's clothing comes in faster. I think that's because women shop and donate more. So we definitely could use clothes. You could just come and serve. Taking prayer requests is a great way to get involved with the community on a Tuesday or Thursday night. On Thursday night, we're actually looking for a musician, a music leader that can bring live worship to the Thursday night La Mesa in Tempe. For the food truck, hard-boiled eggs, making sandwiches, fresh fruit, maybe some home-baked cookies. You could get involved that way and just have those available for our Monday food truck. You could also volunteer to go out onto the food truck. Some of the things that we really need the most is that one-on-one interaction. When we're able to help someone get off the street, it's because they trusted us in this community we call La Mesa. But once they get off the street into their apartment, they still need support. And that support comes from somebody who cares about them, checks in on them, maybe takes them to the grocery store, maybe meets them for lunch once a month, just to follow up to make sure that that transition from homelessness to having a home of their own is successful. We also teach at our resource center a 4-week Dave Ramsey 4 Walls class. We believe that if budgeting will help prevent homelessness once they are housed, so maybe you have experience with Dave Ramsey and you'd like to be a teacher on one of the monthly classes. When the people graduate from that class, La Mesa Ministries pays 50% of their security deposit. We also pay all their application fees. It's a process to break the cycle of homelessness. It starts with community. It starts with Jesus. This community needs as many loving people to come around them, to give them a hug, to know their name. There's so many ways to support La Mesa. If you would like to help financially, we're a 501c3. We have a dollar-for-dollar tax credit. You could designate those dollars towards the Eden Village project. If you have any questions of La Mesa Ministries, you surely could go to lamesaministries.org and just check us out, see what our mission statement is. And on behalf of the community, the leadership, and all the volunteers, thank you.